What's going on YouTube? Before we get into the video, I want to take a moment to explain why I left my last restart project, as I know some people have been wondering, and even with the video I got a lot of comments attacking me for leaving. The short version is I wasn't comfortable with the things I saw from leadership, racist comments, and threats, even if they're meant as jokes. For me personally, that crosses a line, and I didn't want to make a big scene, and I didn't want to turn into drama, so I just chose to step away quietly. Now, I want to make it very clear, because this is a big thing. Everyone's saying, yo, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you thinking this? This is my personal opinion. This was not a call to action. I'm not asking anyone else to leave the project. Everyone's free to make their own choices. I simply made mine based on what I felt was best for me and the image of this channel. Some people said I should have given a warning or had a talk before leaving, but the truth is, I don't owe anyone that. When I see behavior that crosses a line for me, I have every single right to step away without asking permission or debating anything. Also, I want to address one last thing. I've been told that there's someone in the project pretending to be me, making fun of me, and I just want to tell you guys that that is definitely not me, and that's a super weird thing to do. But I guess that is one of the perks of becoming a YouTuber, I guess. And I know some people will see those things as jokes, but to me, it isn't something that I want to be associated with. That doesn't mean I'm trying to tear down the project or attack anyone in it. I respect that others may feel differently, and that's completely fine. That's the full story. I don't plan on talking about it anymore, and I've said what I needed to say, and I want to move forward and focus on making content I enjoy and that you all enjoy. So thanks for understanding, and let's get back to Rise of Kingdoming. So boom, we're here in Rise of Kingdoms, and I got a couple of things to do today, and we got some fun events to look at. But first and foremost, here's the KVK update that you guys have been waiting for. Boom, the maps are getting filled up, guys. Look at this carpeting. This is crazy. Now, I got a comment on my last video that Seawill was the inventor of carpeting. Bro, that guy is a genius. But yeah, as you can see, we are filling up the map, and this is a really cool mechanic, and I'm kind of excited for this past 7 opening. Now, there hasn't been any changes to my account since the last video, but I want to play this Canyon Clash game mode for you guys. Now, if you haven't seen this game mode, that means you haven't been to Season of Conquest yet. Basically, it's clan versus clan. If you ever done a clan war in Clash of Clans, this is the equivalent, but in Rise of Kingdoms. And this thing is sick, man. So we log into here. There's a recommended, and hey, in Clash of Clans, you attack your recommended and you attack one below. So that's what we're gonna do, and we're gonna try this out. So we're gonna attack this person. We have our lineup here. We set it up already, and I think it's just a Sunset Canyon, and hey, we're gonna try this. So I think this will be my lineup here. Yeah, I'm gonna run this. Let's see how we do. Please, come on. I can't feel my first clan attack. I can't. Hopefully we get a good QSH positioning. It's not amazing. I maybe should put him where the Richard was. But then again, my QSH is not that strong, so it's not a huge deal. We got Alex Maffu over here tanking. Alex is a pretty tanky Marsh because of his shield that he gets. And we're looking pretty good, I think. Both my strongest marches, which are my Bai Chi and my Joan, are still alive. My Richard is super healthy, and he's very good march because he has Joan attached to him. So he'll be buffing. And hey, it looks like we're doing pretty good. Now we're on to the Q, or is this XY or is this Honda? I don't know who this is, I'm not gonna lie. Now I will say my Joan has put herself in a pretty awkward position. But hey, as you can see up here, Alex is still alive. I'm running Alex Maffu, so he is doing pretty good up there, and hey, I'll see you guys when this battle is over. Okay, I only got a 1-star victory, so we got one of the banners moved, and I think I have 2 more attacks. So we're gonna attack the one below, and let's try to do better on this one. Alright, this actually looks much more difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but I think we can still do good. He has a lot of cavalry, and I have 3 infantry, so I'm pretty hopeful. What we're gonna do is we're gonna line it up like this, and we're gonna have Richard tank, and hopefully this does good. We'll see. Boom! We actually got a 2 banner. Oh, we got 3 banner. Wait, does that mean he's eliminated? Oh, he has 1 banner remaining. Alright, we're gonna attack up 1 now, and we'll try to do this one. Now, I see a Gorgo in his lineup. It doesn't seem to be expertised, but that is still a pretty tough march to deal with. Do I just ignore it? What's the play here? He has Arthur primary with Huo secondary on his cav march. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna run Bai Chi, Joan like this, and we're gonna run like this. And hopefully this does pretty good. Maybe we're gonna QSH. No, not QSH. Maybe, no, I like this. Let's try this. So this is one up from my recommended, but it's still recommended. And hey, I'll see when it's done. Oh, that was huge. I'll be able to rage transfer, and they lost their rage, I believe, because we were still fighting. Alright, it's 4v3 now. Boom, we only got a 1 star. But let's check our defense. How did we do on defense? Okay, we have still 4 remaining banners. Did we get attacked at all? Boom, we did get attacked by Willick, and he took off a single banner, it looks like. But not bad for us. So we went from 4 down to 3. Now you do get these little coins here, but I don't know what these are rewards for. And all in all, this is an amazing event, and I would not mind if this event showed up literally weekly. I love Clan Wars and Clash of Clans, and this is just that, but in Rise of Kingdoms. So hey, it's fun, it's fun. Oh, I found out where you use these coins, and you can use them to get formation chests, target teleport, transmutation stones, and so on and so forth. I don't know what LTD means, but I think we're gonna pick up some formation chests here. So we'll pick up 4 of those, and why not? We'll just open them right now. All right, here we go. 4 arch formation. Come on. We have some good stats here. Okay, double archer. I don't think I'm gonna lock that though. Damage reduction. I think damage reduction is good. Damage. Okay, nothing. So not great, but that's okay. Now, before I end the video, I want to talk a little bit about migration and the potential of me migrating out of this kingdom. First and foremost, I am not leaving this KVK, so don't even count on me migrating out during this KVK. But I am considering on migrating back and playing KVK 4 after this. We'll repeat KVK 4, that's one of the options. Option number 2 is to stay in 3626. For KVK 5, option number 3 is migrate out of 3626 to go to a different SOC kingdom. Now obviously I'd prefer to stay here because I wouldn't have to spend any passports. As you guys know, I don't have a lot of passports and I don't buy the passports. So these are all bought with silver, but I don't know if I would actually be able to migrate back to KVK 4 with my current passports, with my current power. Now the power will drop a bit because I am planning on taking a lot more deads. We still have 1 million troops of infantry, 1.1 million actually, and nearly 800,000 calves and almost 300,000 archers. So we have a lot of troops to kill off. We have about 1 million power in siege we can kill off. So we could drop a lot of power. Essentially we could drop 12 million power. And what would that put me at? Maybe like 40 something mil, which I would be able to migrate with the passports. But would I be ready for another KVK? I really don't know. I think the ideal situation is 3626. We either win or lose KVK. It doesn't really matter to me if we win or lose. Then I play KVK 5. Maybe I play KVK 6 and stay in this kingdom the entire time. And then migrate back and play KVK 4 again in the future and then stay in that kingdom permanently. So I think that'd be the ideal way to run it because my account is still pretty young and I can migrate. I think the youngest kingdom I can migrate to is maybe 3770. So we can look at those kingdoms from 3770 to however old and look in that range and see where we can migrate to. Anyways, that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.